Think of the young man in a spot of trouble who met the Lord in a wilderness place. Jacob had journeyed far from home. In the dark of night, he had a dream that not only contained a ladder, but also held significant covenant promises, including what I like to call the 5-finger promise. On that night, the Lord stood beside Jacob, introduced himself as the God of Jacob's father, and then promised, "I am with you. I will keep you safe. I will bring you home again. I will not leave you. I will keep my promise to you." Jacob had a choice to make. He could choose to live his life simply acquainted with the God of his father, or he could choose to live life in committed covenant relationship with him. Years later, Jacob testified of a life lived within the Lord's covenant promises. "God answered me in the day of my distress and was with me in the way which I went." Just as he did for Jacob, the Lord will answer each of us in our day of distress if we choose to tether our life with his. He has promised to walk with us in the way. We call this walking the covenant path, a path that begins with the covenant of baptism and leads to deeper covenants we make in the temple. Perhaps you hear those words and think of checkboxes. Maybe all you see is a path of requirements. A closer look reveals something more compelling. A covenant is not only about a contract, although that is important. It's about a relationship. President Russell M. Nelson taught the covenant path is all about our relationship with God. Consider a marriage covenant. The wedding date is important, but equally important is the relationship forged through the life lived together afterward. The same is true with a covenant relationship with God. Conditions have been set, and there will be expectations along the way. And yet, he invites each of us to come as we are able, with full purpose of heart, and to press forward with him at our side, trusting that his promised blessings will come.